my God, guys, check this out. They are reporting live from Naples. This is on the NBC News. And out of Naples. Naples is like totally underwater. Guys, look at these cars. They're like, the water's like totally up to like half of the car is like sunk in the water. Oh my God, look at this. The cars are like, it's all the way up to like the windshield. Almost, this one's like buried in water. Oh my God. That is crazy. Guys, this is like one of the most powerful storms that has ever hit freaking Florida. Hey Oceansiders, welcome to Not So Sunny Florida. So today, as you can see, the waves are a little bit angry today. So we got the Hurricane Ian coming in, no pun intended. But anyways, so the waves are coming in. We're gonna monitor this throughout the day. I'm actually working from home today, so it's gonna be pretty cool that I don't have to go driving into work for the next couple of days. Anyways, stay tuned. We're gonna keep you updated on the storm here. Bye.
Good afternoon. It's about 11:30. Wednesday, September 28th. Coming to you from Ormond Beach. Hurricane Ian. This MF. Oh my God. So to tell you where we are by the beach, we're about a block from the beach. That's where we live, and that condo right there, the back of that is the beach. So all of this is coming this way through the back. So yeah, prayers for Florida, thinking about those people on the west coast of Florida. I want to do a shout out to Tampa J and Chris the Girl. Check them out on YouTube. They're a cute little couple, wonderful. They have some great videos, so we're thinking about them since they do live in Tampa. They did evacuate, so that's great news. I hope they stay safe during all this. We just don't know. Last I heard, Hurricane Ian is a Category 4, just 1 mile, and he's going to be a Cat 5, so he's going to be catastrophic. It's going to be a terrible hurricane. I think we're all going to feel the effects in Central Florida, plus on the East Coast. I just have a bad feeling that it's going to sit and spin. So yeah, not looking forward to it. Our neighbor here is putting in a new septic system, so when she did that, it tore up our fence, which it's fine. We're going to split the cost of the fence, but that fence will be down, so not looking forward to that. I'm kind of worried about that tree. Watch out for that tree. I'm like over it. I'm just going to shut my eyes and plug my ears and sleep. I don't know what else to do. There's nothing we can do at this point. That tree's going to go. After hurricane season, that's going to be chopped down. So there's that. Anyway, just my husband has been great. We did go ahead and board up some of the back. Our side windows are good. A little shower. Got stuff in the shed. Have tons of stuff in the garage. Yeah, our house looks like a mess. Here, I'll just show you. My husband's working from home. God love him. Say hi, YouTube. Anyway, see, we look like homeless people. Well, not homeless people, but we look like hoarders. We got the pee pads down for Rex if it becomes too bad to where he can't pee. Outside, we got our outdoor plants inside. I trashed a couple of them because they just weren't looking very good. We got our lottery tickets. Hopefully we'll win. Just kidding. Well, I'm not kidding, but our necessities, we've got water in the refrigerator. He's going to go up to Publix and get ice, CBD oil for our dog because he does get jiggy in the rain. I'm not going to take you through our whole house because it's embarrassing. Well, this is the mess. Ah! We've got our trash cans, recycle bins, smoker, fire pit, grill, trash cans. It is just a mess. We're very organized people, but this is not very organized. He's got nails in here. What the heck? Anyway, it's all gonna be safe. It's all gonna be okay. Everybody stay safe, my Florida friends, and we'll be in touch. I feel like a nerd. Our neighbors across the street have hurricane windows, so thank goodness. They are actually snowbirds. They live in Missouri. We're the only people that boarded up. I feel like a nervous Nelly, and look, it looks like we live in Detroit or something. Welcome to our hood, you know. I don't care. I just have a bad feeling about this guy for some reason. And it's always better to be safe than sorry. So this is our little cottage, our entryway. Life's a beach. Love, love, love Florida. Still can't get used to these hurricanes. Everybody stay safe. Thank you for all of those that checked on us. Thank you so much. Okay, we're still here. Ormond by the Sea. Rex is not like this. He's hiding out in the bathroom. God love him. When we lived in Oklahoma, we had to take cover one time, and we made him go into a closet one time. So when there's hurricanes or strong rain here, he still like goes to the closet like, let me in. It's so funny. But here we are about 1 o'clock. Hurricane Ian, it is, it's bad. It's getting bad. It's getting really windy out here. I know it probably doesn't seem like much since I last did a little video of it, but he's like, hold my beer, here I come. Again, he's just a big bully. Go away. Right now, he's picking up speed. Well, he's sitting and spinning right now and, you know, revving his gas. Little jerk. Anyway, surprisingly, the fence is still standing. Don't know how long that's going to last, but you know what? Least of my concerns. As long as we stay safe and make it through this, then we're good. Tree's still there too. I pray that tree just stays right there. Keep you posted.
Hey there, guys. So it is now, according to my watch, 5:57. So I'm gonna go outside and show you exactly. I'm in our little entryway, and our door into the house is like over here to my right. But I'm gonna step out real quickly here in the front and show you around a little bit. The winds are going absolutely bananas. So hold on, let me unlock the door here. But check this out. It's freaking going off, man. It's crazy out here. The door is like literally like pushing against me. So anyways, I'm gonna go around. But there you go. There's a preview of that. Let me shut the door and we'll lock it here. Gone surfing. I freaking wish. So this should be out of here by Friday. They're saying around, I'm thinking around 5 o'clock. That was hard to lock. So, hoping to go surf or go to the beach.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Like a mess. Here, I'll just show you.
We're watching a little bit of some of the things that we filmed already. Here's my setup. I've been working from home, a good 32-inch screen. I'm loving this thing. God, I would like to buy one, but anyways, that's for my work. And then this is one that I own already that I have on my other job. So I'm going out here to the back porch here. Rex, you want to come out? Come on, buddy. You want to sit out here for a minute? That's my dog Rex right there. Hi, Rex. Say hi, Rex. Hi, buddy. So, if you look out here, it's got a little debris here. There's some debris there, some debris there, debris there. And if you notice, the wind's blowing like freaking crazy out here. But it's easier to film back here because we're under the shelter of this screened-in porch here. See? So, but we've cleared everything out of here. Hopefully one day we can scrub this down and paint it. But anyways, don't judge us. I know you are judging. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so yeah, blowing crazy and wishing many prayers out to the west coast. They have been, you know, getting hit hard out there. So apparently Naples is underwater. I did look online. If you go look online, it's like way underwater. It's so freaking crazy. But I wish them the best on the west coast. I mean, but yeah, this is supposed to make a detour towards Orlando, and then once it goes from Orlando, it's supposed to like go back out into the ocean. This is a weird ass storm. It goes like out in the ocean and then hangs out along the coastline and then goes north and then cuts back in and then dies. So hopefully this thing will die off and it'll only be like a 2 or a 1 or tropical storm by the time it hits us in Ormond Beach. So anyways, there's our shower. And those windows are still good, so I need to go over here and check and see if this is still good. Yeah, it's still there. Very cool. Nothing's blown off, blown away. And there's Rex. Hi, Rex. Say hi to everybody, Rex. Hi, Rex. Anyways, guys, come back to you with another update later on. It is 7:17, and the storm here is raging. Absolutely going, it's like nuts, freaking gnarly out here. Check this out. Our fence is totally gone, totally toast. It's gone. But look at this. We're here in my backyard. It is going off. Look at this. The electric is like swaying back and forth. Wind's totally blowing. Look at the palms out that way. Crazy. Look at the wires here. Electrical. This one here is just phone. It is absolutely going off though. And it hasn't even hit Central Florida yet. This is just the outer bands of this thing. Ian is pissed off. I don't know who's shitting his Cheerios, but this is bad, guys. Look at this giant palm up here, just swaying, bending and swaying in the breeze. Stay tuned, guys. We're gonna keep you updated.
He moved the cars, thank God. Hopefully they don't float away. That tree's getting ready to hit our house. Oh God.
It's 10 o'clock. So our cars, since I moved them, seem to be okay. Although it is flooding a little bit more out by the cars. But as you can see, the wind is ruthless. Crazy, you know. And here in the garage, we got all of our stuff in here. And it's starting to flood a little bit here. So I got some sandbags that I put up against there. And hopefully when it dries up here, we can fire off the generator to get the electrics going again. But yeah, I'm just ready for this thing to blow over. It's incredibly annoying. And there's some banging noise that's happening on the front of the house, but I'm not able to obviously get out in this to go find out what the frig it is. So luckily for now, this tree is still has not fallen. I'm hoping that it'll keep standing, but as you can tell, it's almost on its last limb. No pun intended. Anyways, stay tuned. So we're still dealing with Hurricane Ian, and we're seeing water coming in through the bedroom now. It's just blowing straight in because of Hurricane Ian. So floor here has got more moisture. We did have this dried up, and now it looks like there's more coming in. So we need to go get something to wipe this stuff up. But if you listen, that thumping noise is basically up on the outer side of the roof line. Freaking guttering that keeps hitting the house, and I can't get out there to get the stupid thing because it's raging storm out right now. Yeah, the rain and the wind and everything is still escalated. And let me show you what it looks like right now. It's about the same as we did move the cars over here. And this tree here, it just keeps coming up and down, up and down. I'm thinking this thing is going to fall. From what I saw outside, this thing's probably going to fall right into the garage. So, praying that this storm will go by, that I can actually get that stupid thing and pull it down to where it doesn't hit the house. But yeah, it's getting nuts out, guys. I mean, this is just, I mean, we got a whole day of this still left. I mean, I'm ready for this to be over with. God, so annoying. Been doing this now one day, and then the second day, and then so basically 2.5 days up to Friday. So okay, go away, Ian. So here we are, guys, out in the backyard. I finally ventured outside. But as you can see, the fence is gone, and the wind is howling like crazy out here. This is our fence here. As you can see, it's down. Got the screens that are blowing in the wind that have popped out of the screened-in porch, and then also this is our fence as well. That's down, and then our other fence over here is completely, neighbor's fence is completely gone. And then if you look across the way here, you can see their fence is gone there as well. And then also if you look over here, these people have lost their fence. So the wind is still howling here. It looks like this the storm is still just spinning around basically north of Daytona Beach, and then all the way up directly south of Jacksonville, I think is where it's at now. I haven't checked the weather in a while, but that's where it has been. And it's still spinning right now. So it looks like from the latest reports I'm showing, or that I've researched, is that Weather bug has this storm going away, and we'll be down to 0% precipitation at 6 a.m. Friday morning. That being said, there's a lot of I was able to brace this door. It kept opening up on me. This is where my lawnmower and stuff is. It kept opening up, but this has just been brutal, guys. I mean, what you've heard on the news and everything, believe it. It's been crazy. I'm sure we didn't get hit as hard as the West Coast. They got hit pretty hard. Naples being underwater, and some of the other towns that are directly north of them got hit pretty good. But so far my plywood has stayed on the dining room window. I did have a surfboard that was like right here, the little painted surfboard that I built or made. I don't know where it went. It just flew off. It may be in the backyard of the neighbors there. But yeah, this is it. I'm ready for Ian to F off. And then me and Brandy were looking outside and we noticed this out here. Our neighbor, how appropriate. They have a Mary, Mother Mary, watching over us. As everything else is destroyed. Looks like the storm is starting to slow down a little bit. It's still pretty rough winds and things out there, but I was able to go out, and as I was saying before, I tied this tree all the way out to this tree, so to prevent it from landing on our roof. So a guy came by in a truck. He's going to come back by, and he's supposedly going to help me to pull this over into the driveway or over into the yard, and then I could just chainsaw this thing up. But we also had something, some siding on that was on the front of the house that way. You can't really, I'm not going to open the door to get around the corner, but I went out there and 10 snipped. Check this out, guys. This piece of guttering, 1 piece and 2 piece. This was all 1 piece of guttering, guys. It was just up there, just curled up and flapping like this on top of the roof, and inside of the house is like boom, 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 boom. So I finally went up there, got a rake, pulled it down, yanked it down, and then was able to 10 snip it into manageable pieces. And then we brought it in the garage because, guys, we don't want this stuff flying around and, you know, hitting people or hitting someone or busting out some glass or something. So so later on I'll cut this up and throw it away, and so looks like we got some new guttering coming our way. But yeah, so tree hasn't fell yet, so hopefully that guy comes back and can pull this thing a different direction. But I'm glad I got it tied to that tree to at least hold it in place till he gets back. Wife's car's still there, and my car is there. We still have there's about a little over ankle deep water that's out by the street, so it's flooded a little bit there. We still got a situation here, but it's slowed down a little bit. We have the sandbags and the water coming in there. But yeah, so just a little update there. So hopefully this guy comes back and we'll get this knocked out.
One thing I love about Florida when these things happen is we all kind of come together after it's over. And this nice man right here is, oh my God, we don't even know this guy. That is so nice. He just was driving by when our neighbors and Tracy was outside trying to pull this tree off of our house. And then we just want it off the house. And then Tracy can take a chainsaw after it after the rain stops. God bless this guy. I don't know who he is, but God bless him. This has just been really really scary. The worst hurricane that I've ever been in, for sure. Really bad. I mean, I think Tracy, if he hasn't, he's going to show you all of our guttering that was bent up and twisted around and banging on our roof. That was like just giving me anxiety every time you could hear it pop. And then, of course, the fence. But you know what? We're alive and we're safe. And so far, the roof is okay. And I'm so thankful. And it's been terrible. I'm thinking about a couple of my close friends that live in Port Orange. One of them, her AC unit is covered in water, and it's new, of course. My other friend has got standing water in her house. It's terrible. I'm hoping this will be okay. I feel like a nerd videotaping this. God, I hope it's gonna be okay. Oh, God bless this guy. Get it off that house. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. What a nice guy. It's off the house, you guys. I'm gonna start crying. I'm sorry. That's all I've done during this whole thing is cry. I'm sorry. Oh my God. How nice. How nice is that? Thank you. There are good people in this world. God bless this guy right there.
So we're taking away all the siding or guttering that I took off the house. But if you notice right here, this is what I ran out and took out the siding. It was flipped up from the line over there, and then it flipped up on here, and then the wind, so that guttering was like sliding on here and just shaving on the asphalt up here. Huh? Well, I'm looking, but it was rubbing up here, so that was why all this is shaved off here, showing the black spots there, over here as well, and up there. So, but just up here on the roof, trying to take video of it to make sure that there's our cap from the peak of the roof. It seems to be all in place. Not seeing any lifted shingles anywhere. Looks like there may be on this end. Hey, right here. That's where the shingles came off of. Huh? It's fine. So here we are, the aftermath after Ian. We finally got that tree down that I was reporting earlier. And it's the morning after the storm. So I still have our boards up. I'll be taking that down later. And here is a piece of the guttering. That piece I showed you, this is where I snipped it off when the storm was blowing like 60, 70 mile an hour winds. So let me show you around the side of our house here. And as you can see, that's my neighbor's stuff there. I'll take you back around outside of here and move this out of the way. But this is Friday after the storm. It happened on Thursday. Here's better look at the fence. There's a fence. There's our surfboard. Have to get that. Anyways, there's a lot of down fence here. There's my surfboard I made. I found it. Anyways, guys, so it's Friday the day after. So I wanted to get out here and take a look, film a little bit more of this. But this is our fence in the backyard here that's down. Here's the generator. We popped that on to charge our cell phones. Look at this. This is insane. That is probably the only fence that is up. But this part of the fence did stay up here. This part of the fence did go down, and this is our neighbors here. Their fence is down. So, just checking on. This is just crazy. And there's a bunch of cleanup here that I'm gonna have to do. Go check on the AC unit. It's still here. Oh, that's good. It's a brand new unit. Okay. Not much here. There's a foam that I took out a long time ago. We did get some damage up here. Guys, this is all fixable though. I'm still happy that we're alive and doing good for now. Dunkin' was actually open today. I went to go get us some Dunkin', and luckily they were there to help us out, you know, as far as... Hang on, I gotta get my dog Rex. He's gonna see this kitty cat and take off. Rex, come here. No, come on. Come on, back this way. Come on, this way. No, Rex, this way. Rex, no. Yeah, there. Come on, bub. Rex. He usually listens, but the fence is down, so he thinks he has free roam of the land. Come on, Rex. Rexy-roo! Yeah, I don't think I mentioned that damage there, but yeah, all in all, I mean, there's other people that have had worse. I'm glad that we're able to get through all of this. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys some pictures around the area that has some of the damage that's insane. Rex, come around the... No, this way. Rex, come around this way. No. He's climbing under the generator cable. Come on, Rex. So... Alrighty. Yep. Anyways, guys, so there you go. It seems much smaller back here. And when the storm was here, it was like super weird. It felt like the backyard was like massive, and we had like a huge, massive yard or whatever. But when it's done and all said and done, it's like, oh, this looks a lot smaller. It's almost like when you're a kid, you go back to your old neighborhood and there's the street that you grew up on, and it looked like it went for miles, and then you get there, it's only 20 feet that way. Anyways, I'm going to go check out I'm going to go down to the ocean and look across the street, see what take a few pictures or video there. Right, Rex? Alright guys, see you in a bit. So guys, we're down here at the beach across the street from us. So this is the parking lot here. Not much damage here. The other parking lots has like sand all up in the parking lot and on towards the beach. But yeah, this is across the street from where we live. And then right here, looks like a septic tank or some giant buoy washed up here. I was talking to my neighbor earlier, and he thinks that this is a septic, which I think he's correct on that. But if you notice, which is like right here, and then if you look further on this way, this right here is usually buried in the sand, guys. That is how much so basically the water of the ocean went that way and drew all this sand back out into the ocean, pulling all that sand out there, causing this little bit of erosion. Usually this whole thing was buried in the sand. But let me take you down here and I'll show you. The ocean is, even though the storm is gone, it's still a bit angry. As you can see, the waves are still pretty freaking huge out here. I'm taking you guys right up to the edge of this thing, and then here's where it drops off. Now if you notice, here's where it drops off here. This is usually, the sand's usually right up to level with this, guys, right here. But yeah, as you can see, the ocean's coming right up to here. And I'm like standing right on the edge of this thing. I mean, look at this. There's the edge, whoop, and there's the beach and the ocean right out there. Switch to a wider. And there it is. You guys, it's hard to see on this video, but if you, let me try to zoom in. Look how massive these waves are out here. Look at that. I can't imagine what we experienced at the house. The winds were blowing so profusely hard that there was no way you were going outside. It was just, I actually went out in the storm and cut out with tin snips a piece of guttering, which I'm sure you saw earlier in the video, that was pounding the house. But yeah, this is craziness. But I'm glad that Ian has gone away. It's another shot down the coastline here. I don't care, I still love it here, even though. But people are out walking the beach and, you know, checking out things. There's a few posts there, but all in all, it looks like we weathered this pretty well. I mean, there's a lot of other places that have damage. Like I said, I'll throw at the end of the video some pictures of that. But anyways, yeah, there's the end of the dock there, and it just kind of like drops off there. It's kind of crazy. Wild. So here we are, guys, at the towers in Daytona Beach. Now if you notice right up here, this is the seawall right here that is just broken off. It's the total seawall right there. See the concrete where it was attached to? Totally broke off of there. Totally down. Let me zoom in. There it is. And the pool that's right by that seawall is snapped in half right there. Insane. And here's the top of the pool here, the 6-foot end. 8 foot at the center of this, and then it broke off into there. That is, oh my God, unbelievable. Just to show you guys what the strength of this storm. I mean, to be able to pull down a concrete wall, it's pretty amazing. Oh, the waves are still pretty big out there. Still good size. Anyways, just thought I'd show you guys this. This was what happens when you have a, well, they said a tropical storm. I guarantee you this was no tropical storm.
I've got ants all over me. Ants all in that thing. Woo! Taking out stuff. There's ants all in it. Ants in my pants. Ants all over my arms carrying those palms. Well, today is a new day. I'm so thankful. We got such good neighbors. Yeah, so chopping down the palm. Are you gonna do your Texas?
So hey there guys, a little update here. So we did a lot of cleanup today, me and my wife. This is all the mess from the backyard. And then there was that tree, remember, that was leaning? That was right there. It's no longer there. It was going that way. It's no longer there. I dug it up completely. I'll show you guys that. It was right there, but I got it out, chainsawed that up completely. And here it is right here. So I got all of this was that tree that was leaning there. All of these right there. So got all of that picked up. And I'll walk you up this way, take you in to show you our backyard. So there's Rex again. Rexy room. So right now we have a lot of cables and wires because we're charging our cell phones and everything. And here's the generator out here running. Super loud. But I was able to get the panels kind of lined up here. Come down this way. And then eventually we go back in here where it's quiet. So I laid out all those panels. We're going to basically get all those things off of there. Off of the panels. All the posts. The big posts that are on there. Let me zoom in here. So all these big posts that you see there, need to take off of those panels, reset the posts, and then put the fence back up. But at least we got a generator. And then we got a mile-long extension cord that I put together all the way down this way into the bedroom in here. Where we got the air going and the air conditioner right there on the wall. Alright guys, we finally got, it is Tuesday, and we got in our new guttering. So we called a guy, and they came out, put the guttering in a short while, boom, we got new gutters. Shortly after the storm, crazy. And then we have gutters over here, and we had the downspouts, one there, and one downspout here that was already there, so they tightened this up and then they put up a whole new piece here. So about half of this was actually blown off by the storm that I showed earlier in the video. So I'm going to take you around the back side of the house. So we did get some of this some of the fence repaired. Now if you notice, this is actually the right side of our backyard. I'm waiting for them to make an insurance claim to see what they're going to do with all of that to rebuild it. But this is our back fence here. They came in, the panels were already there. All they had to do is, guys, put in some reposts. Repost this thing back up. Trim a little bit of the tree back over here. And they just slapped these right back up. And then we also repaired that corner right there. And then also around over here by our shed, there was actually some damage on the roof line of this shed, which is like right there. So that will probably just bend back down. Maybe you'll just tear this shed out because this door doesn't really shut right. Yeah, maybe we'll get that done, but put up the generator, and my wife did help out a lot. We make a pretty good team. So we got this backyard cleaned up, came together, got all of this stuff done. I fixed the roof is fixed on one edge down here, way up on the ridge cap on the right side. And then we got rid of the tree in the front yard. I chopped that all up, and I showed that earlier. But anyways, guys, please do not suggest that we should do more videos like this, because I don't want to go through any more storms. But there are two out that are circulating in the ocean right now. Hopefully they don't turn into hurricanes. But do like, subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it, all of you guys that are actually watching these videos, and do appreciate you so much. Anyways, that'll be the end of this video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.